This is my first attempt at showing off my massive card collection here. These are in order. The ones that are missing would just be that number. This is probably one of my more favored sets. Should I ever sell my cards, I'd be tempted to keep these ones and the amalgams. They were potentially my favorite ones. I have so many cards here, it's probably going to take me 3 or 4 videos just to do all this. There's multiple sets in this book here. Each of them. Like I said, all these are in order according to the numbers. And here would be the end of it. Starting with some of the chase cards and then you get into these amalgams over here. This is a different set. So there's a lot of these sets that I'm going to be going through today. It's been so long since I've went through these and looked at all these, I don't remember the names of all these. I thought that Pharaoh man was really cool. They did a lot of cool stuff on these. Really cool ideas. These are quite possibly my favorite chase cards. The oil painted on canvas. I thought that was just really, really cool. I'm only missing these 3 that I know of. And then these ones are like those promo cards. Then we get into like some DC. I've got a little bit of everything you'll see today. I don't want to say none of the years because I don't quite remember, but this is around 1990. Like I said, it's been so long since I always wanted to get back into trading cards, but you know how it goes when you're an adult, one thing after another. And now trading cards have almost completely changed nowadays. There's a lot of those e-cards and claiming cards, and isn't like how it used to be. I was buying these somewhere around 20 years or so ago on eBay, buying huge lots of cards. My ex-wife was getting mad at me, but I had so many cards. I had a ridiculous amount of doubles. I was trading cards with people through the mail. going through the best cards I could find and selling off, trading, or just sitting on the others. Like, I see a lot of people talk about off-centered holograms. I really wish I would have kept some of the worst ones I came across. But I still have the best ones that I came across. Most of aside from these two first sets and this one, most of the chase cards I have in hard plastic sleeves in another box. Here's the whole set for that. And then we get into a different DC set. Now, most of these I will not have all of the chase cards for, but a really good amount of them. We'll get to some sets where it's not like I have a whole complete common set yet, but it's really, really close. I love the artwork on these DCs. This is probably my favorite DC set. One of them at least. That was my favorite Green Lantern there. Man, I was getting those lots dirt cheap, because back then nobody cared about these cards at all. None of them. Some people couldn't even give them away, man. I had dealers letting me in their back room, going through their back shelves. This whole set is all embossed cards. We're starting with these ones where I'm missing a few of them. The artwork on these ones are pretty dope too. I like that Black Adam even more now. That Black Adam movie was dope. I didn't think my arms would get tired going through a first folder. I actually pulled this one out of a pack. I was so excited to see that. There was two holograms for this set, and the other one was Batman. And you got more of the chase cards. Missing one here. And these are the packs, the wrappers. I kind of like trimmed them down so they would fit in there. And then it's getting into some of these like random cards that I found in like boxes of food or whatnot. And you've got the Death and Return of Superman set. I wasn't too excited about this set, to tell you the truth. But I did think that Eradicator Superman was just all that. It is going to be one heck of a chore trying to sell all these. And there we have it for that one. You've always got to be careful with these binders and these rings. If you don't be careful and you don't put them away right, you'll get these creases in your cards. I always tell people to be really careful with binders. Back in the day then. I ain't seen nobody personally. I never actually physically met nobody that dealt with cards. It was always online or through the mail. When I was doing all this, Magic and Pokemon was just all the rage, and that's what dealers went for. Broke my heart. And then we'll see what we got here in this one. 1990 marbles. And that's the name where I'm digging. Boy, you wouldn't believe the amount of marble cards I have. I remember when these came out when I was younger. Now that's who I'm ready to see soon, is the leader. Hopefully he shows up. That'll be awesome. And I need to do a proper Galactus. Really regretting leaving all my dupes behind. Old place. Oh, I missed a page there. And there's the checklist. And all the chase cards are going to be in that box I was previously telling you about. And here would be like a Series 2 91s. I had a blast collecting all these, I gotta admit that. I just got other things that I need to take care of, and more important than this, and if I haven't gotten back into these cards by now, I probably ain't never going to, so I might as well deal with them. But it is going to be quite a chore. Even dividing all these folders up into 3 different lots to try to make 3 different videos, there's still probably going to be like 40-minute videos each. I'm not going to lie, I'm going to be upset if YouTube don't let me upload 40-minute videos. Thing versus Hulk, that's something I'd love to see in the future. I'm not even halfway through this folder yet. And I have got some crazy cards too. And here goes 92s. Again, I have all the chase cards for these in hard cases in the box. That Namor's pretty dope looking. Hopefully these are going to show up decent for you guys on this. But at least you'll have an idea of how much is sitting here. That Venom is pretty cool. I like that. The artwork on a lot of these cards are just awesome. You would check out Eternity. I was excited to see that. One of the better parts of Thor, seeing Eternity. Well, I'm telling you what, man, I don't think there's any way that I could ship all this at once either. There's just way too much weight. This is a new set, by the way. I'm excited to get to these flare ones I got. They did some really cool cards too. The sad thing is by now a lot of these chase cards that I got, I'm not going to remember which. I'm going to have to really dig and find out which ones go to which sets. That's a cool Spider-Man panel. I didn't see too much Cardiac in the comics though. I don't know much about him. Now, West Coast Avengers, that was my jam. I like the coloring on them cards. Here's some chase for this one. Now these ones I got, like, I don't want to call them doubles because I seen that some of these have different colors. And there's different colored versions of these, but I have those in a different folder. And I may have some in the box too. Nine of 9. It has taken me about 20 minutes just to get through 2 folders. And I have got about 10 or so more to go. Marvel Universes. What looks like 91, but I'm not sure. My eyes aren't as good as they used to be. That's another thing upside is that, yeah, some of these years are getting kind of hard to see. I like that panel, that's awesome. So is this one. The multiple Punishers, that run was awesome. I kind of liked the 2021 line, but there were some characters I didn't never care for. Like this guy, that Bloodhawk dude. And here we go for the end of this set. These are the flares I was talking about. These ones are 94 flares. These were like really thick cards and super glossy. I loved them. I love the way the artwork looked like it was airbrushed at times. Probably made you guys sick to hear this, but I probably got less than $1,000 in every last one of these cards. That's how cheap they used to go for. That Carnage is kind of cool. I was digging that Thor, the Thunderstrike version, that was awesome. That Venom is awesome. And then we're getting into a different set of flares. These look like 95 flares, I think. These are pretty thick cards too. That Daredevil is cool. Then we get into another set that I was really intrigued with, these Marvel Metals. I believe these ones are 95s. The packages said inaugural edition on them. Really cool cards. I don't have a whole set of this. We'll be seeing missing spots here. Upside is I found a big case of some dupes. Got to be 1,000 dupes or so in this case. Missing 2 here. Missing 2 here. This whole Spider-Man page is really cool. If you can see the webbing, if it shows up the same way it does for me, that's just awesome, man. These older cards are just beautiful. I've seen some newer cards that was really gorgeous too. Now here we go with nearly a page missing. And that would be the end of it. So these would be some of the chase cards in numerical order. And let's see what these ones are. Oldies Spider-Man solos. These are probably from like 98 or so. Now these ones I've got 2 cards per thing. So you're going to be seeing fronts, well, in a numerical order, but they're both on both sides. These were the ones that had the puzzle backs on them, where you could put like a puzzle together. 45 cards per set. McFarlane trading cards. The puzzle backs, that's what I mean by that. And this would be like a series 2. These are 1990, so these might be 98. I'm missing 2 here. 1 there, 1 there. And here's the checklist. So I'm missing 3 from this set. And there's the backs of all those cards. And then here, these are 1990. These might be called the Spider-Man team-ups, I'm not sure. Same thing with these, front and backs. And I have all these ones. Here's the checklist. And more puzzle backs. So these would be series 2 for the McFarlanes. Not the team-up. Not the first one might have been Spider-Man team-up, I'm not sure. And I'm not sure which Spider-Man series this is. These are not front to back. Not a bad look for you, dude. These are 30th anniversaries. And we're to the checklist here. And there's one of the wrapper packs. Now here's Marvel Masterpiece. I'm not sure which. No, this ain't Marvel Masterpiece. This is Spider-Man. More Spider-Mans. We'll get to the Marvel Masterpieces later. Now I'm missing a few on this page. These are 95, I think. I always like tarantula. Yeah, this one's missing quite a few. This is probably going to be like 150 card set, missing one here. Here's the checklist. And I'm not sure if these are chase cards for that. No, this is a different set. Spider-Man Premium 96, I think it says. Missing 3 on that first page. 3 on this page. 2 on this page. 2 on this page. 3 on this page. 1 on this page. Huh. 1 on this page. These are cool looking cards here. Those are not chase cards. 3 on this page. And here we go with the last page. Behold, Tarantula. He's awesome. Well, he was. Probably killed off by now. And that is going to be it for this first video. I will get to the next run shortly.